What's going on, guys? It's Nathan Humphrey, and today we'll be talking about 6 common types of eating disorders and their symptoms. This is a website called Healthline, and I will be putting like either a website or a phone number or something like that if any of you are struggling with this or have a food disorder. Just like helpful stuff. These are all these videos are for, is to help people like see the signs, see what they can do to help. So if these are helping you, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your post notifications on so you never miss out. And the first thing is, what is eating disorder? It does range of psychological conditions that cause unhealthy eating habits. So this could cause like obesity or like being really skinny. I'm not sure, or anorexic. I'm not sure what you want to technically call it. I'm not a doctor. So in severe cases, eating disorders can cause serious health consequences and even result in death if left untreated. Like, eating disorders are among the deadliest mental illness, second to opiate addiction or overdose, whatever you want to call it. So it varies depending on the, I know there's a lot of different categories of the eating disorders. So if you know which one you have, or hopefully I help you like discover the one you got. These are some of the signs of an eating disorder. Mental and behavior signs may include dramatic weight loss, concern about eating in public, preoccupation with weight, food, calories, fat grams, or dieting, complaining about being constipated, cold intolerance, abdominal pain, and excess energy, excuse to avoid mealtime, extreme fear of weight gain or being fat, dress in layers to hide weight loss or stay warm, severe limiting and restricting the amount of type or food consumed, denying feeling hungry, express a need to burn off calories, repeatedly weigh oneself, pattern of binge eating and purging. I'll put purging on the screen if you don't know what that is. Developing like rituals around food. That sounds kind of weird, but excessively exercising, cooking meals for others without eating, and missing menstrual periods. Those are some of the signs mentally and behaviorally. I know these are like not very fun topics to like describe and stuff, but I'm just here to help as best as I can. I'm not a doctor in any means, but I love you guys. I want everyone to be safe and healthy and love themselves. These are some of the physical signs: stomach cramps, difficulty concentrating, topical lab results or lab results in general, amnesia, low thyroid levels, low hormone levels, low potassium levels, blood cell counts, and slower heart rate, dizziness, fainting, feeling cold at times, sleep irregularity. Yeah, you know what I mean. Menstrual irregularity. I can't even say that word, I'm sorry. Calluses across the top of the fingers. This is a sign of inducing vomiting. Dry skin, dry thin nails, thinning hair, muscle weakness, poor wound healing, poor immune system functions. That was the physical signs. That's probably not all of them, but that's just some of the signs that, just so you can either look out for, or if you have a friend or a family member that suffers with this, you can help them out as much as possible. These are what cause eating disorders. Experts believe there's a variety of factors that contribute with this. One of them is genetics. People that are like have it in their genes are more prone to do it. Some personal traits are another factor. These are some of the personal traits, like perfectionism, impulsive, like people that like to have stuff a certain way, and Yeah, those are some. These are some of the types. Anorexia nova is the most likely or the most known one. Some common symptoms of anorexia: very restricted eating patterns, intense fear of gaining weight, or persistent behaviors to avoid gaining weight despite being underweight. So you think you're fat when really you're not. Relentless pursuit of thinness and unwillingness to maintain a healthy weight. I know some people like have a hard time like eating, like maintaining weight, like when they're eating regular too. So I'm not okay. A heavy influence of body weight a heavy influence of body weight or perceived body shape on self-esteem. So you're pretty much like thinking that, I know this is common with the models and like fashion people that like do a lot of like shows for like fashion. They have to society wants them to look a certain way, but it's ranging out now, so that's a good thing. A distorted body image, including denial on being seriously underweight. Just, I know it's hard to get into, but just trying to love yourself and try to like love your body. I know it's hard sometimes, but if you find like the healthy weight that you like can stay at and you're happy, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I just want you guys to be safe and healthy, and that's all I care about. Another one is bulimia. Is another one. Like anorexia, bulimia tends to develop in adolescence and early childhood, and it says it appears less commonly amongst men than women. People with bulimia frequently eat unusual large amounts of food in a specific time period. They can eat any food. It's not very like categorized in the food. It's just food in general. Individuals with bulimia have attempted to purge to compensate for the calories consumed and relieve gut discomfort. Common purging behaviors include forced vomiting, fasting, laxatives, diuretics, I'm not sure what that is, enemas, and excessive exercise. Some of the common symptoms of bulimia novus includes recurrent episodes of binge eating with a lack of control, of feeling a lack of control, recurrent episodes in inappropriate purging behaviors to prevent weight gain, self-esteem overall influenced by body shape and weight, a fear of gaining weight and despite having topical weight. So this one's more of like you eat too much, than this one's you don't, and the anorexia is like you don't eat like enough. You know what I'm saying? If you want like a rough estimate on what like kind of means. So another one is this is probably the most like well-known one. It's called binge eating disorder. Symptoms for this: eating large amounts of food in rapid and secret and uncomfortable fold despite not feeling hungry, feeling a lack of control during episodes of binge eating, feeling of distress such as shame, disgust, or guilt when thinking about the binge eating behavior, no use of purging behaviors such as calorie restrictions, vomiting, excessive exercise, laxatives, kind of like the same as the other one. Another one is pica. Pica is a eating disorder that involves eating things that are not considered food and that do not provide nutritional value. Some of these substances can be ice, dirt, soil, chalk, soap, paper, hair, cloth, wool, pebbles, laundry detergent, or cornstarch. It can happen anytime. So, it frequently seems in individuals with conditions that affect daily functions. includes intellectual disabilities, developmental conditions such as autism, and mental health conditions such as schizophrenia. Alright guys, I hope this has helped. If you guys have any questions for me, just let me know down below. I will post the link where I got this information from, and I will be posting in the comments like a hotline, either a hotline or something to help with this, so you guys can identify stuff better. So I hope this has helped you a little bit, trying to get like kind of understanding of it. If it did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, turn your post notifications on, share if this has helped you. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video.